Hey y'all, this is Pam with Trusting Your Process, and I am on my way to my second gig. I'm off today because I work on my first gig on Saturday. So anytime that I am not able to go into Jason's store on Saturday, I come into his shop on the day that I'm off and help out. And so yeah, so I'm rocking my different hair today. As you can see, we're gonna call her Nicole. She's my straight look. And man, I am out here with some serious traffic. Take a look. This traffic is no joke. And this is only in one little section between like two, maybe one actually, exits. It's just gets so bottlenecked, I guess you can say. And then a little ways up, it just opens up, and it's almost like, where was the traffic? What was the traffic for? So I just thought I'd bring you along. I don't know if there's much to see out here when it comes to traffic, but I kind of like driving videos sometimes, especially depending on what mood I'm in. So we'll see. When I see these truck drivers out here, I always think this is something that I would want to do, especially when I see the women truck drivers, but I definitely don't think. That might have been another life. Maybe it was a truck driver in another life or something, but I don't know why the trucks always represent like freedom to me, like they go in places, even though these trucks here probably are just local. I like those truck stops. When you see them, it just strikes me as, I always say, I wonder where these people are coming from or where they're going. And I know when we used to travel, we used to take the girls across country, seemed like all the time. We would just drive back and forth from California to the East Coast. And whenever we would stop into like the truck stops, I used to love that traveling, being able to be free to jump and go when you wanted to. They built an expressway here, like an express, that's an express exit. Like it takes you gotta pay to get on it, and it takes you all the way around. And when it first opened, they must have had like so many people getting tickets because you just turn onto it and then you realize, oh man, I'm on the wrong vein of this and there's no way to get off. So you just get a ticket. That happened to me. I was coming from, I was coming from visiting one of my subscribers. As a matter of fact, I think her name is Kathy. And she lives in her RV. And I was visiting her. This is when I had the van. And once I left her spot, one of the exits like this is next to her spot. And I turned onto it thinking it was just a regular part of the expressway, and jumped right on there. The police was right behind me, and I thought he was gonna stop me, but he didn't. He just kept going, but I sure got that ticket in the mail. But it was $25. I think they give you like a sliding scale. If that was your first offense, you get, I guess, $25. It never happened again, so I don't know what would have happened after that, but now it seemed like the signs to get on to them are definitely more noticeable, where you getting on them as opposed to it just looking like, another exit to the highway or entrance to the highway. Oh my God. I feel like I'm crawling in this. Excuse me. So today is just, Thursday. I filmed my video and put it up already for Vlogmas. A little bit deeper than I normally go with the topic, but I felt inspired, so I'm choosing to listen to my inspiration. And so I'm just testing this one out to possibly go up tomorrow. We'll see. But this Vlogmas thing is interesting. I think I'm going to put up, when I get to day 10 things that I'm learning about myself with Vlogmas, with doing Vlogmas. One thing I can say is I definitely respect the serious YouTubers, because this is work, you know? But it's a different type of work. It's kind of like you're going to be doing some sort of work anyway, that you're going to be working for yourself or working for somebody else. So, but I can see the sites that really look polished and clean. They spend a lot of time editing. I'm thankful that I don't do that on here. I don't have to, because it's more like a vlog, you know, just you getting into my thoughts and things like that. So, but I can see how the camera and the lighting, and depending on what your topic is, you know, especially if you're trying to do it as generating an income. I'm trying to figure out how that works too when it comes to like when it says your expected revenue. You can see that on the little YouTube thing, and mine was up to $30, and then it just went back, it went down to $26. And I was like, okay, why is it subtracting? So whatever that algorithm is, it's a little bit confusing to me. But I'm liking that I'm learning as I go. So with my accountability project that I'm on, doing an hour a day of things like this, it's I'm excited to see where I will be knowledge-wise in, say, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days. I'm excited about that, gaining that knowledge. And taking that power away from things that seem scary. I wonder if y'all can see behind me. All that traffic behind me and the traffic in front of me. Oh, it says right lane closed, so that's probably 1 mile ahead. So that's probably why there's so much congestion. Ooh, that sounds like somebody dropped something out their truck. This commute is not really that bad. The distance to Jason's store from where I stay is really like maybe 20 minutes if there was no traffic. It's the traffic that makes this somewhat unbearable. But it could be worse. I could be walking, right? I'm thankful that I'm in my my truck that I love. Look at that class. Was that Class A? They're pulling their vehicle. I like watching and seeing the different trailers and RVs that I see on the road when I'm driving. I like to see what truck is pulling them, or you know, pulling the trailer. When I see my my truck, and I like to see what type of trailer it's pulling. I know when I get closer and closer to getting my trailer, I'll figure out all that weight and what can be pulled with my Dodge 1500. Wow. Please don't come over here, truck man. Woo. I have mad respect for trucks. Like, do not. Please don't come over here. Don't start, none won't be none. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jesus. He was about to come on over hill. Whew. Oh, there's another one. Oh. I got a lot of those Class A's. I think they're Class A's. And they pull their vehicle. Oh, look at that. So that's what's stopping at all the, let's see if you can see. They're doing work on the highway, so that's really, now watch it pick up. Now everybody's speeding up, getting ready to get loose. Look at this. Here we go. All right. Now we're getting to moving. I look at my speedometer, I guess that thing is called, and I'm easily doing 80, and I got to remind myself to slow down because it's just so smooth that I don't even notice when the speed increases. So this is a really just talking video about while I'm driving. So I'm taking you guys with me. You're a passenger in the truck with me while I'm going to work. So now it's all nice and clear. So what do you guys feel about the vaccine? I know I'm curious to hear what other people are thinking about. Are you considering getting the vaccine for this COVID? I'm kind of up in the air. I'm kind of in between. I'm not one that believes in vaccines. Even though I got my children vaccinated when they were younger, it was something that really bothered me. But I also believe it's to each their own. So I'm curious. I'm always curious when I see people or hear people who go, no, definitely not, or yes, definitely. They're so absolute in their answer. So I'm curious. What are your thoughts about the vaccine, and are you going to get it, or do you even share? I mean, if you feel like sharing. Just remember, this is a safe space. There's no judgment here. And it is your opinion and your point of view. And everybody has a right to their point of view. I think I'm hungry. I think I'm store, I like to call my son-in-law and ask him what he wants to eat, because he'll go working all day without even eating. And that's also me buttering him up because I'm late. I was looking at those cameras, those rear backup camera things for the Ram. I'm thinking about getting it for my truck. I know I definitely want one for my RV when I get it, especially when I start moving it. But I would like to have a backup camera for my the truck that I have now. I just think it would be helpful. Maybe I should get in front of this truck. All right, let me speed up. I'm trying to get over, and everybody and their mother's trying to ride like right alongside me, like we chilling. And then you see the people who see you're getting over. Clearly, you got signals on and everything, but they decide, no, I just wanna move up. And I'm like, you go right ahead, boo. About to get off on my exit, and I am just maybe 2 minutes more away. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for riding along with me and keeping me company. So until tomorrow, stay safe and remember who loves you.